So what's up, guys? Got Dave here, and I just wanted to do a quick review on the Scott steering dampener that I got for this bike, and just let y'all know that it's excellent. I don't know if there's really any difference in quality or feel between the Scott brand versus like GPR or something like that. I had a GPR on my Aprilia, and it basically felt the same as this one feels. I don't know if there was really any difference. The difference in this unit, the Scott unit, is that it has a low speed and a high speed adjustment, and the low speed is this one on the left, and that's the one that if your bike is just sitting there and you turn the handlebars left to right, you feel that. I'll show you what I mean. Like the low speed one, it feels one way like this, and if you turn it way down like that, now it's like way less, and if you turn it up, then it's like way more. And so that's what that low speed does. It's what you feel mostly when you're riding. And then it's got this one on the right that you have to pull the cap off and use a flat screwdriver, and that's what they call the high speed. And I read the book, and basically what it says the high speed does is if there's, like a pothole or something like that, where it would absolutely just rip the bars out of your hand, anything that exceeds the low speed setting, the high speed kicks in and saves you from breaking your wrist if you hit something really crazy. So it's kind of cool that the Scott setup has that second circuit, that high speed circuit. So I mean, I can't feel it or tell that it's going from one circuit to the other, but I mean, I guess I believe that it's working because it feels like it's working pretty good. But the overall difference that the steering dampener makes in the bike is like the difference between if your suspension didn't have dampening. If it was just springs, the bike would just be like near, you'd be all over the place. It'd be completely out of control without dampening. So the steering, I feel, is like the same way. It's, you gotta have a dampener. Like the real like the high-end bikes, they actually have an electronically controlled dampener. So like if you're going really slow in a parking lot, it's got almost no dampening at all. But then say you're going like 80 on the freeway, it's hunkered down, it's really dampened so that it makes that bike feel nice and stable all the time. So, and it's necessary. You don't see cars that don't have a steering dampener on them. So it's definitely a necessary thing to have on a motorcycle. And what this did is make me wish that someone would make one for the Duke 690, because now I want one more than ever for that bike. Real quick, I got what's called the top mount kit because it's made to work with the 7/8 bars, and this is the only kit that is sold that works with the 7/8 bars. All the other kits are for the 1 1/8", like the fat bars. This is the setup for the stock bars. So, and that's what I wanted to stick with this bike, was the stock bars. So basically I had to get this kit. I couldn't have gotten the GPR if I wanted to. I would have had to buy different size bars. And I got it from hardracing.com. And I would greatly recommend, if you need anything for the Grom, they have it. They have everything. Things that are even super hard to find. They got like the carbon fiber wheels, they got the Olin suspension, they sell the dampener, they sell the brake lines. That basically every mod that I have put on this bike, I could have bought every single thing off of them, hassle-free, and I wouldn't have had to like search for it like on eBay or deal with different vendors. I could have just got everything from them. They got excellent customer service. I don't know where they are located, but it took like 3 days for me to get my steering dampener. It was quick delivery and excellent customer service, and can't say anything bad about them. Look them up, check out all the stuff they got. They're excellent. So that is it for the Scott steering dampener, and I will talk to you guys later. You have a great day.